Right, hello love, again. This time around I've got another review. I said there'd be another one, and there is another one. And I said I'd do another TUBORG one. And I did do another TUBORG one, or at least I will do another TUBORG one. Unless I die in the next couple of seconds. No, right, yeah, another TUBORG review it is. So yeah, the last two times I've done TUBORG Fisi, or Fici. I think it's Fici because Fisi sounds like feces, doesn't it? You know? And you really don't want to drink a beer that sounds so similar to shit, you know. So yeah, I'm going to say Fici. But also I had TUBORG Gold, both of which are, they're brewed under the TUBORG name, but they're now owned by an independent company that's based in Turkey. So it's TUBORG, but it's not TUBORG, if you know what I mean. You know, it's like Turkborg, you know what I mean, portmanteau of Turkish and TUBORG, Turkborg, whatever, you know what I mean, probably works if you're drunk. So yeah, this one is TUBORG Green, enjoyed since 1880, Copenhagen, Denmark. I think it's owned by Carlsberg, or whatever, and it's like, you know, it's one of the biggest ones, obviously, other than Carlsberg. But it doesn't get as much credibility as Carlsberg. After drinking the other two ones, I mean, I think it should. I think, you know, a Danish beer should get a lot more credibility because, you know, the sort of in that vicinity of, like, you know, Germany and all that. So, you know, obviously they could have a you know, a German, you know, I can't even be asked. I don't even know what I'm talking about anyway. But yeah, you know, it needs to be more, because you think about, you know, because Danish people are like descended from Vikings and that, you know, like the Swedes and the Icelandics and the Norwegians, possibly the Finns. It's the jury's out there with them. You know, you'd expect them to be like, you know, sort of hard drinking, sort of, you know, warrior types. So a beer from there, you know, like other than Carlsberg, obviously, should be a good thing. And it's weird how there's no real sort of massive Swedish or Norwegian beers. You know, there's Carlsberg and there's, to a much lesser extent, TUBORG in Denmark, but there's nothing really from Sweden or Norway. Because Sweden has Kopparberg, which is cider. And that's it. And it's not even like proper cider, it's like that, like sort of fruity, glorified alcopop shit that fucking teenage girls drink. You know what I mean? I don't know this because I am one. No, but yeah, TUBORG. I know. So if I seem a little bit sort of wishy-washy tonight, I've been on a fucking emotional roller coaster, haven't I? This is fucking white. This right here. This morning I thought, I'm not even gonna fucking look at that fucking scoreline. We're gonna go to Brighton. We're gonna get fucking twatted, aren't we? We're gonna get absolutely fucking battered from fucking start to finish. And the fucking game happens and he fucking won 5 fucking ones in the Everton. No. I'm fucking mentally and emotionally exhausted. Possibly physically exhausted. And I didn't even fucking watch the game. You know what I mean? I mean, I know I'm a bit of a plasmy for saying that, but still, no. Oh man, I mean, just imagine how the fucking ones who fucking follow everyone home and away. I've got family members who do that, and yeah, they themselves are just as, well, in fact, they've been more worn out than I'll ever be, because, you know, they go from fucking, oh yeah, we're fucking getting relegated, to, oh yeah, we're fucking going to fucking Brighton, a team that's been brilliant all season. We're gonna fucking batter them 5-1. Yeah, and fucking Dwight McNeil, that player who everyone said was absolutely awful, was just fucking dominant in the game as well. I mean, that fucking goal that he scored, that last thing was the 4th one. Fucking hell. That was like the England versus Germany in 1966 when Jeff Hurst scored the "they think it's all over, it is now" goal. Just blammed top corner. It was the same. It was a brilliant goal. Let's just hope they can keep it up. They probably won't because it's Everton. They're like a fucking yo-yo, aren't they? 1 minute they're fucking battering Brighton, then they're fucking probably, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's like the Arsenal game. They battered Arsenal or something, and then they sort of fizzled. Yeah. Nonetheless, yeah, let's just get this out the bottle. Oh, hang on, yeah, for all the bottle top aficionados and enthusiasts. This one's for you and all. So yeah, it's a nice bottle, it's a nice colour. Reminds me of I don't know what it reminds me of. Reminds me of Celtic, a football team from Scotland, because it's got like this sort of green and white in it. So let's pop it out. Let's hope it doesn't fizzle out. Oh, hang on, yeah, I need to talk more about it, don't I? So it's Danish, it's brewed in Denmark, and it's made by Carlsberg Marston's Brewing. So it was owned by Carlsberg. Copenhagen, which is Copenhagen. Yeah. So yeah, Carlsberg Marston's, and what is the percentage? 4.0%. And it's just a regular Danish ale, beer, that you find as a sesh in Denmark almost exclusively. But I bought it in a shop in Liverpool, so bucking that trend there. It is sold here, but just not in limited amounts. Not much of it is for sale. So yeah, let's hope I can enjoy this and I can pine for more TUBORG, because I bought like a few of them in one, and these were the first two, and they are refrigerated. So I like the way this top is. It's like that on the other two as well. You know, the Fisi and the Fici and the TUBORG Gold. They also had these sort of pull it up ring pull type thing, which is good. I like that. So as you can tell, nice head, it's a nice creamy one as well, it hasn't dissipated at all. Unlike most Polish beers, I have put a fucking head on and it's just gone. You know, fucking Anne Boleyn had to held onto her head better than they do. You know what I mean? So, and there's carbonation moderation. It's a light golden colour. Let's have a smell. Yeah. Lightly malted. Slightly peppery. Slightly grassy. That's pretty much it, really, yeah. It smells like every sesh beer ever, let's be honest. Every, like, you know, sort of middle of the road sesh beer ever. But will it taste like it? I don't know. Will it be, you know, will it be good or not? I don't know. Because we know what it looks like, we know what it smells like, but what about the taste? Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, the logo for TUBORG looks like it's got a crown on it. You know, because it's relevant, because we just had a king coronated in this country. Like I give a fuck. Yeah, Denmark probably had a king as well, maybe. I mean, them fuckers colonised us years ago. We had to abide by the Dane law because of that. You know what I mean? So they should be more interested in monarchy in this country than anyone, because they sort of was it for a while. So yeah, nonetheless, will it be TUBORG genuine quality green like money in America, or will it be TUBORG genuine disgusting green like something that I've just pulled out of my nose and flicked on the back of an old woman's head on a bus? I haven't done that, trust me. Trust me, I haven't done that. There's only one way to find out. Bottoms up, and a few bottoms. Here we go. Yeah. Taste wise, it was the mouth feels sort of nothing special, I'll be honest. No, it's just sort of it was there. I knew it was there, but I wasn't really particularly enjoying it. But I didn't hate it neither. It's just there, you know. The taste was similar to the smell. Bit more grassy than malty than peppery, but the peppery and the malty was there nonetheless. I could smell it, I could taste it just as well as smell it. slightly sweet aftertaste, but everything is just so fleeting. I mean, this is really light. It's 4.0, I think. Check it out. It's 4.0, but it feels like a lot less than that. It really does. It just feels so light. It's like no sooner do you swallow this thing, your mouth has forgotten about it. So it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just it is literally just a sesh beer for people who really don't want to get, you know, they don't like the alcohol all that strong. It's just there. It's easy drinking. It's not threatening. It's 4.0%. Fairly fucking light. You could throw this down, yeah. You'd get drunk, but not instantly. So, you know, it's you know, I don't want to say it's a pleb drink, you know, because this is like a horrible thing to say, isn't it? But you know, it is probably the first thing that comes to mind when I think of this beer. I mean, you know, if you're a connoisseur, you'd probably avoid this. Oh look, lacing on the glass. But yeah, if you're a connoisseur, you'd probably think, ah, fuck this, don't worry about it. But if you just want something that's non-threatening, that's just there to sort of wet your whistle and fill a little bit of a hole, yeah, go for it. So I give this, like, I mean, it's not brilliant, but it's not shit neither. Far from it, you know. It's the only thing about it is it's fleeting. So I give this about a 6. Yeah, that's about 6 is a fit. Yeah, TUBORG Green, the OG. This is the OG one, by the way. The original. This is the, you know, this is the Brian Jones of TUBORG's franchise. You know, Brian Jones is the original guitarist for the Rolling Stones as well. I don't know why I'm saying this because I don't really follow them at all. You know, I'm more of a, you know, who do I like? I mean, I'm not a big Rolling Stones fan. Start Me Up was an okay song, but other than that, I don't really know any. Oh, Mick Taylor. I think he replaced him, and he was on a Mike Oldfield's song. In fact, Mike Oldfield did Tubular Bells. He had done like a live TV presentation of it. Mick Taylor, who used to be in the Rolling Stones, was one of the session guitarists on the show. So yeah, he's the guy with the sort of dark hair that's sort of quite wavy, and he looks younger than everyone else. Because if you actually watch that, just look for Tubular Bells from like the 70s, the TV version of it, and it is very 70s. You know, basically there's a guy like with a skullet, a literal skullet, you know, like a fucking Mick Miller skullet. And he's sitting there and he looks really bored the entire time. There's another guy with like a sort of it's like a weird geography teacher pedo jumper, and he looks like Wurzel Gummidge a bit, and he's probably like had his guitar going like he's fucking having a fit or something. And then there's another guy with, basically, I'm going to try and describe this guy's haircut. Basically it's sort of like this, but he's got a ponytail like this. Hang on. This is all improv and ad-lib, by the way. I haven't planned any of this. My hair isn't long enough, but yeah, he has a ponytail like that, and it was like 3 times as long as what mine is, and he was wearing a cricket jumper as well. So this guy kind of looked cool. And then you look at Mike Oldfield, who looked like this sort of fucking, like, you know, I don't even know how you describe him. He was like some might say on TikTok he's a fuckboy. He looked like one of them. But he was very good looking at the time. He had like a sort of long flowing hair. He had a bit of a stubble. He kind of looked like me, only like better, you know. But yeah, that's what he looked like. Sorry, I'm supposed to be reviewing a beer, but okay. This is the epilogue. But yeah, and this was before Mike Oldfield got into all the drugs badly, because he had like a really bad coke addiction in like the 80s. He had his hair cut shorter in the 80s, and he was like permanently fucking, he had this constant sort of look of anger on his face in every song in the 80s. I mean, if you look at, just look at, what was it? Crime of Passion. The video for Crime of Passion. Basically, it's Mike Oldfield with an acoustic guitar in the background, while some guy called Barry does the vocals, but Mike Oldfield's in the background playing acoustic like this. For like 5 minutes. I don't even think he blinks. He's just got that constant look of, you know, look like a, reminds me of when Thomas Gravison scored that goal. I think it was against Bolton, and he's on a big celebration. He ran over to the street end and everyone was like expecting him to go, yeah, try and rally him, and he didn't. He just ran over and went. I hope this mic isn't picking up that fucking car alarm outside. I hate fucking alarms. I hope that goes off soon. Nonetheless, that concludes tonight's video. I've gone on a bit. I enjoy talking sometimes. But yeah, it's been fun. Hope you've enjoyed it. As much as I've enjoyed it. I've had a good time. 5-1. Didn't expect that. Yeah, it's been a good night. Hope you're having a good night. And I hope you take care in future. Because there'll be more good nights, I'm sure, hopefully. And I'll be there to talk to us when it happens. Anyway, nonetheless, signing out. Take care, everyone.